Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Trade Ideas pre-market show for Wednesday, March the 27th. My name is Barry Anderson, moderator of the room. Can I get a couple of, well, first of all, I need a sound check. Hopefully we're okay. Just give me a heads up, though. And you can see my screen. There's some problems yesterday. Okay, I'm seeing a couple of yeses. And how about people in YouTube? Somebody in YouTube, maybe just let me know you can see my screen and hear me. All right, excellent. Okay, so I don't think we have any issues right now. As always, if you audio seems like great, just let me know. Okay, there's some fixes I can do. Hank, the trade of the week is free. Okay, it's not even it's completely free. How's that? Morning, YouTubers. All right, now for you, draw. Yeah, I bet it was a better answer. But for you, draw, I'm not sure it. Everybody, well, I'm getting a lot of good comments regarding the audio, so it might be on your end. Okay, guys. Wow. First of all, let's take a look what's happening. I'm hearing, yeah, so IBIO, nice big top this morning. It is 131% up, 3.4 million in the float, 22 million are traded already. Company is trading higher, and I think they put AI, yes, of course they did. So AI and obesity in this press release, couple of solid buzzwords. So there's IBIO. And when you look left on the weekly chart, at least there's room to 330 on the weekly chart. So that is a big gap up so far. And that's an idea of a possible. Of course, there's no guarantee it's going to continue. On the daily chart, wow, yeah, we're way up there, 264. So really have to look at the weekly chart. Now, this is on the other side of the spectrum. DRCT, Dr. CT, earnings play, meaning down 48%, guys, 48%. And obviously, but I don't know what I don't follow this company. Well, I don't follow very many companies, but I don't know what they said with the guidance after the company reported worse than expected Q4 financial results. So it's not just the guidance; it's also the Q4 results. So that is Dr. DRCP, and it is another low situation, 2.9. So now the audio is bad. Right? Let's see if I can do a fix. All right, I did a little fix here. Let's see if that works. And GME guys, got to mention GME. Remember GME had a little bit of a couple of days of a run. Here's the daily chart. Yeah, right here. So yesterday, not yesterday, the day before, and then yesterday ahead of earnings, but earnings came out and not good. So what happened? Okay, so this is what happens, guys. When I do an audio fix, it it has to give it about 5 to 10 seconds before hopefully it comes back to what it's supposed to be. Let me know. The other thing I can do, I've already done a reboot of my computer this morning, so that's not going to work. I can always try to change ports. LIXT guys, LIXT, and this preclinical data in cancer discovery regarding LB100. Okay, so there is some news for LIXT, another low float, 1.98 million in the float, so another low float situation. This, I actually thought this one might have a good run, but look at this. This is a big fallback now. NVCR, NVCR. this is a late stage lung cancer device. Okay, device. I don't know what that means, but anyway, it's late stage, big pop up, got up to almost $19 free market, but it is pulled all the way back down to 15. It means that you know, sounded yucky. Okay. Oh, man, oh man, oh man. Okay, what I'm going to do then, because it's happening now in our YouTube room. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to change ports and see if that helps. So just give me a moment, guys. All right, guys, I just changed ports. Let's see if that is a bit of a fix. Yeah, well, Bill, I wasn't talking, so I'm going to talk a little bit now. So NVCR, guys, so NVCR goes all the way back to a ton of shorts available. The interactive broker, 2.2 million. Okay, so NVCR. So what's the sound like now, guys? Sound is still cutting out. All right, let me try one more thing. I can't believe we're going to have to do another reboot. All right, let me. I did another reboot, another fix within the room. Hopefully that sounds a little bit better. Otherwise, I'm going to reboot again. Or you know what? Maybe we just do post only. Who cares who's listening to me? Better? Okay, better. All right, guys. Well, let us take a look at some of the pays. P-A-Y-S. 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 Here you are. I don't know if this is an earnings play. Yeah, this is an earnings play. P-A-Y-S is an earnings play. But again, another one that, flipped up in the free market, 448, all the way back down to 358. It was all over the place. You know what? If I honestly thought that it was the mic, I would, I would just replace the mic. Of course, I just not convinced it's the mic. NUVB guys from yesterday. NUVB. This was an AI alert from yesterday. NUVB. This was an AI alert from yesterday, and this is definitely a second day continuation so far. Upgrades follow after Anhart deal. Let's see, Jeffries has upgraded them. Price target is 10. Anybody else? BTIG has upgraded them. There's an average upgrade price of about $5.80. So YouTubers, I just need somebody to say, "Can you hear me?" I was going to mention this now, WETH, WETH. Look at what it did. It popped up as a China stock. It popped up to 475. And you look at this, it's almost like they did a financing. All right, in and out, not good. Okay. reboot, you're going to lose me for like 10 minutes. One more thing, I'm just going to change ports again, maybe that'll help. If that doesn't help, I'll do a complete reboot and I'll get ready for the 9:30 open. Just give me a moment. Okay, well, okay, what I need is to know whether how I sound in the main room. Okay, YouTube is another issue. Usually YouTube is fine because with YouTube I have no idea what to do. There's no internal fix. At least there are some internal fixes I can do with this in this training room with this gear, but there's nothing I can do with YouTube. Well, let me persist, okay? Let me just keep persisting and see if it, because some people are saying it's good, some people are saying it says, I don't know now, is the computer, is it, depending on your computer. Alt guys, ALT, this is a gap down on earnings. ALT is a gap down on earnings. There was no Windows update for me last night. Yeah, but that could be an issue for others. There was no Windows update for me last night. I know usually it's Wednesdays. Well, today's Wednesday. Actually, for me, usually it's Wednesday. Just give me one moment, please. Yeah, so that could be it too, guys. A Windows update. Maybe it's wreaking havoc on your system. FlyX, FLYX, FLYX. Well, and listen, if it's bad in YouTube, I'm going to tell everybody to go over to the main room. Then, just come over to the main room. Nothing really I can do about YouTube. FlyX, guys, FLYX. This is an earnings play. It's not an earnings play. This is an all-time low, also an all-time low now for FlyX, FLYX. Let's see what specific news are there. All right, let's take a look at the sectors, the major sectors. I'm going to click on new from the toolbar and dock to channel bar. Scroll down to the short board. No, you cannot. No, it is PC only in terms of a download. Chocolate. Question in our YouTube room. Does it work on a Mac? No. You can use it for parallels or something like that, but no. It is a PC based program. I mean, you can use the web based version of the product when it's robust. All right, guys. So what you're seeing here, first of all, yeah. So the market is wow. Actually, the market's in for a big pop here, guys. So what you're seeing here, these are the major sectors. XLP, the major ETF for energy, and when you see 70% red, that means that 70% of the stocks that make up XLP are down from yesterday's close. Okay, so look at tech, 85% are up. XLC, communications, 75% are up. And as always, I just want to take a quick look at utilities to see where they are. The market was basically flat yesterday. So you can see the utilities are now edging back down to that 200-day moving average, okay, edging back down. Still up, so it remains, it's still all the major ETFs, all the major sectors are above the 200-day moving average. Well, that NVCR is just I mean, it's just completely giving it up now, guys. I mean, it's still up, what? Still up 14%, but this is really, really giving it up. I actually thought this could have been the one this morning. Yeah, I'm actually disappointed in GME. I actually was hoping that it would have a pop up. Excuse me, release earnings after hours. I was hoping it would kind of have a nice little pop up. And then I was looking at short. Problem for me right now is that it's just kind of chopping around. I wish you well, of course, Gary, on your GME short. The big area for it to try to take out would be just underneath 13 on 1287. You look at the weekly chart, then underneath that would be 1181. So I was hoping that it would have a nice little pop up, and then I was going to fade it, but it didn't happen. Oh, okay. CCL guys on the move here. CCL on the move here for some reason. It's an earnings play. Okay. Carnival. Carnival is an earnings play. Had a great run actually from the end of October of last year. Actually, from October to December of last year, had a nice little run, almost doubled, and then I don't know, reality set in. Anyway, we're on another bit of a run now. So let's take a look at the competitors. RCL. My guess is RCL is probably having a pop. RCL is having a pop, and then the other one, NCLH. These are the three big cruisers. And NCLH is going to be doing the same thing. Yes, they're all doing the same thing. All right, guys, I'm let's see, what was it, 19. IRA, let's see, IREN is doing. It's dropping a little bit here. Well, just LUXH, all-time low now, guys. I think this is an earnings play. Yeah, LUXH, Lux Urban Hotels, all-time low now. It's an earnings play. I had Hoth. I think I had Hoth on the list, but it is just giving it up. Also, HOTH. I think they put AI in their press release also. So I think this is obesity. Yeah, this is an obesity files patent for obesity treatment, and put AI in the press release. I may have mentioned that already. But wait a minute, is that IBIO also? Okay, so they're both of them. Okay, so it's IBIO and FOF, HOTH. Both put AI in the press release, and they are obesity drugs or obesity in the obesity sector. Okay, and that is IBIO and HOTH. IBIO though is holding its gain so far, whereas Hoth is not, HOTH is not. All right, I'm going to do another reset in the room, so you're going to lose me for about 10 seconds. All right, guys. Let's see if that helps at all. Okay. Well, I haven't been to Best Buy for a while, so you know what? Maybe I'll go and get a mic and just see if that helps. Great. That will not be until the weekend though. All right, guys. Now, Mara, I'm just looking at Bitcoin. So Bitcoin's having a nice little pop again this morning, 1,800, 71,000 now, 71,000 and change. I can shop on Good Friday. You're absolutely right. I can shop on Good Friday. Which brings me to the point that this is only 2 more days left this week in terms of trading. Friday is a holiday, market holiday. NCNO guys, NCNO. Okay, NCNO. Should have mentioned this one, I think, I guess. Yeah, it's up 17%. This is an earnings play, okay? NCNO is an earnings play. So NCNO is an earnings play. No, it's 23 Barry, okay? It's the other way around, Sam. 23 Barry. And now Pepe says you don't have to have any caps, but I've always thought it had to be a caps. I appreciate that. All right, 9 23. So what I'm going to do now is I am going to get rid of this layout, bring up a layout that I use once the market opens. I do see, I'm hearing the CLSK, okay? Hearing, when I say hearing, I've got one of the my map up. So I kept hearing it, but I'll take a look at it. Might even see it here. There it is, the SLK down here. So take a look at it. Okay, guys, sorry about that. So yeah, so CLSK, let's take a look at what it's doing. CLSK, Yeah, so this is not an earnings play, okay? So CLSK, crypto short sellers face a $1.9 billion hit as Bitcoin surges. I don't think that's the reason, but so CLSK on a monthly chart. Let me get to the weekly chart here. Just want to do a quick look to see what's happening on a weekly chart. Yeah, so I'd actually have to take a look at it on a monthly chart to see where it could go. And that is CLSK. So high this month was around 24.24, 24.25. So, it's got to get through 23. I mean, if it gets through $25, the next high in a monthly chart is way up here around 31.77. So you didn't hear me, Poe. So what it means is, let's just say a stock makes a new high. You won't see it if it made a new high like 30 seconds later or a minute later. You won't see it. But if it makes another new high 5 minutes later, you'll see it. Okay, or maybe I'm sorry. Maybe I did not answer you. I do recall the question. So for instance, okay, so if I go here, go to properties and don't repeat. So I always my main one that I do is for a day. But yeah, so if you don't want to see the stock in your alert window every time it makes a new high, and literally every time it makes a new high, and that's why sometimes you're going to see the same stock over and over and over again in some of my windows. Then you can either go 1 minute, 5 minutes, so it will not show. Okay, got it? Okay, good. You just pick the time frame. All right, guys, time is it now? 9:28. So getting set for the open here. Anything else? I just want to say, so yeah, so there's the DJT, still pretty strong. Now that had, if you looked yesterday, I mean, this had a big sell-off, went down, it dropped $20, guys. Here, I'll just drop this down or close this down. This dropped $20, okay? This was a high, I don't know, it was a high 75, and it got up to 75. And then post-market, it got down to 56. But that was a $20 drop. It is recovering, but to obviously be careful. Still no shorts available for me. I think this is going to turn into an insane short when shorts become available for most of us. And thank you, thank you, William. So less than a minute, guys. So about 30 seconds to the open. And typically, I do not trade in the first 15 minutes. I do try to let things settle down a little bit. Hopefully, the audio is reasonable for most of you. All right, guys, we are now open for business. So let's take a look at some of the things that are happening. So there's the NVCR. NVCR is still fading badly from that high in pre-market of 1866 or so. Now, Reddit on the move down now, guys. Reddit on the move down, RDDT. I'm not in it anymore, okay? I did have a little piece left, a bit of a swing from a couple of days ago. but I don't have any more left. Yeah, you mentioned GCTS, and maybe you're right, maybe when you typed it in, wasn't there when you asked about it. Remember, it will never show up on the daily weekly chart. You have to look at an intraday chart. I'm assuming you were though. So, sort of trading it as GCTS this morning, turning into GCTS today. Now it's a semi, okay? It is a semi, so certainly in the right sector. Sound out again. Great. Excellent. Okay. Well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to change ports and see if that helps back to the other port. So give me a moment, guys. Maybe that'll help. All right. I changed ports again. Let's see if that helps at all. I do have noise canceling enabled. No, I can actually say if you can't hear me, I can actually say that my computer is just whispering now. So there's no resource log that I can see. But that's not going to help if you can't hear me. Can't turn off the vacuum cleaner. Yeah, I wish I could. Wish it was an easy fix like that. All right. Well, okay, guys. I don't know. Maybe you can't hear me at all now. The only other thing I can do is, the developer of the room keeps saying that it's better in the other room. I may ask him for the link again and maybe get a couple of you guys over. I mean, maybe that's it. Maybe it's. But the problem is that if it's happening in YouTube also, then it's got really nothing to do with the room. Okay, like the main room. So Reddit guys on the way down. Look at this NVCR. I think this NVCR is going to go negative. All right, guys. Well, I'm not getting any. I'm not getting any response at all. Can you hear me at all, or is it completely cut off, or is it just terrible? In which case, you know what? I may do a complete reboot. Hmm. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna turn the noise canceling off right now. See if that works. Let me know what happens. I just turned the noise canceling off. I could probably hear a bit of a feeling I'm broadcasting in a chamber. Maybe that'll help. Well, I'll keep talking for a while. I did turn the noise canceling off. Just let me tell me what's happening. If anything positive, not, I'm gonna have to do a reboot. In which case, you're gonna lose me for about 10 minutes. So let me, this NVCR guys, NVCR. NVCR is, I mean, it's fairly positive now after the huge move in the free market. PTSD guys, so can anybody hear me? I'm talking to a voicemail. Talking about days. I don't think, wow, this audio is completely off. We have halt here. So look at the NVCR. You can hear it in and out. All right, you know what I'm going to do? It kills me to have to do this, but I'm going to do a reboot right now. That worked yesterday, but I did a reboot this morning. So guys, I'm gone for about 10 minutes, okay? And YouTubers, unfortunately, you're going to be kicked out. People in the main room, you will be there still. You're not going to be booted out. In YouTube, you're going to be booted out. So nothing I can do. I'll do another reboot, guys.